Okay. Let's get everything up and running this morning, including Spotify, which is like not having it. That should solve that problem. And if we do this for that should do, and I think we're good right across the board. What? Classic Nagata soda blend. I don't even know what's happening. I just got here. How have I blundered anything? I just got here. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. Sleeves. Did you set up? No, but our heat wave broke, so I can live with the fact that I can once again wear sleeves. Our heat wave broke this morning. It is a calm. I don't know what it is. It's like 68 right now, I think. It's probably warmer than that. Oh, no, it's definitely warmer than that. It's 80 right now. But I'll take anything that is not the 102 humidity that we were facing a few days ago. That was just not fun for anyone, and I do not want to deal with that. Of course, AIM has broken the walk-on music. Why do you always... Your song needs changing. Your song actually needs changing. So for some reason... I can have walk-on, and yet somehow AIM always breaks the walk-on song. I can't decide what to eat. The answer to all things is birria tacos. It is always the answer, no matter what. You can, I mean, like, unless you want to get like the classic, you can do like the bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, or you can do a little, get classy and do the lox and cream cheese. Do you do lox and cream cheese, Misha? That could potentially be a thing for you. You know what I mean? There it is. And the walk-on song should sound like a walk-on song. It should be louder. It should be like in everybody's face. I had to do some tweaking yesterday, and I think we should be good to go in that regard. So good morning, K Sharpie. How are we doing? I have to cook. I don't eat food from the... Oh, that's right. You don't eat food from the sea. I completely forgot about that. Fair enough. That is a shame. You're missing out on some fantastic seafood, but I understand some things can kill you. Some things cannot kill you. And it's just like one of those things. Who is this? It's Mishu. That is Mishu's music. She changed it from Ratatata about a month ago. Good morning, Vicious. What is going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in. How are we doing today? AIM's music should be good to go now if he finds his way back in there. Yeah, so I had a chance to do some audio tweaking last night, just to try to like even out a lot of levels like right across the board. And then we can go forward from there. And Faith, what is going on? How you doing? Welcome on in. There's AIM's music. Now all is right with the world. You are indeed the shit. Welcome in, my friend. Good morning to you. How is life treating you? Hopefully everything is going well. Everything's gnarly. The first thing you need to do, AIM, you need to give Mishu a suggestion on what she can eat for breakfast. And it cannot involve seafood. That is the key to the whole thing. It cannot involve seafood. Everybody else help her out here. Vicious, good morning to you. Hopefully you're doing great. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Thank you very much, AIM Faith. Appreciate that. We are kicking back, relaxing, get a little bit of a yap on as per usual in the morning. Before we get the ball rolling on a little Marvel Rivals. I had a McDonald's breakfast wrap. I didn't know McDonald's did breakfast wraps. What's in the breakfast wrap? Is it like a standard like bacon, egg, and cheese? Do they throw a little hash brown action in there? Is it like it's like in Canada we have like the farmer's wrap from Tim Hortons, aka the X-Lax of the fast food world, because it goes right through you. Guess what, Nagana? All right, what do you got for me? What does Vicious have in store for us? Are you going to tell me about bacon, egg, and cheese, you know, salt, pepper, ketchup? Because I can actually believe that. This man has been edging his vacation for about 4 days. All right, don't let him tell you otherwise. He's absolutely been telling people that he is last day of work, second last day of work. You know, all like I don't believe anything Vicious says anymore. I don't even know if he's on vacation. He's probably at work right now, just fucking with everybody. I've actually been edging your vacation. You're not even wrong. You're actually not wrong in any regard there, my friend. I have just been just like, oh, you're on vacation now? You absolutely deserve it, bro. You're so hardworking. You're like, no, it's not for 3 days, you fucking idiot. I have told you 3 different times I am not on vacation until Saturday. And I'll see like Vicious and like Butter stream on Thursday, be like, yo, Vicious, what's going on, bro? How's that vacation treating you? He's like, I hate you. I actually hate you. Not because you're mean, but because you don't listen to a word I say. And I ran to there like Braveheart screaming freedom. You know what? I respect that. Get the fuck out of there. How long are you off for? Is it a week or 2 weeks? Stop edging each other, bro. I mean, like some people, you know, they need a little edge before they finish. Or in this case, before Vicious starts vacation. They need the little edgy edge. You know, just looking out for each other that way. I'm also Canadian. Well, Amfaith, welcome in. It is Amfaith, right? I'm not like that blind. It is Amfaith. Okay. Amfaith, but welcome on in. Hopefully you'll take the opportunity to follow and join us on a regular basis. If you don't mind, do you mind if I ask what your pronouns are as well? I try to stay on top of these things. And I never try to assume when it comes to a new friend that is coming into the channel. We go for a week trip. Your name is Faith. Okay, so I'm just going to run with Faith then. We'll make life a lot easier right across the board. I'm a girly. Okay. Well, welcome on in. We're always happy to have another girly joining this community, potentially joining this community. I take a lot of pride in the fact that we have so many amazing women that get to hang out or get to hang out. Hello, that do hang out in this community on a regular basis, both here and in Discord. So we're always happy to have another lovely lady coming on through here. Hopefully your Saturday is treating you well. Faith, you may be able to help another girly here. Mishu is looking for a potential. Vicious Ghost coming on in here with the gifted sub to Faith. Faith, welcome on into the Super Saiyans. Enjoy spreading my stupid face all over Twitch.
To the man before you. Arise.
And formally, welcome to the lockdown. I'm the God of Luck 2. Thanks for joining me today. Panda Queen. Hello, friendo. How are we? I heard Amazing Women and decided that would be my walk-on music. You know what? It's a perfect fit. We love the lovely ladies up in here. Faith, Panda Queen, and Mishu all in the house right off the rip. Right off the rip. And now, as I said, everybody owes Mishu a breakfast suggestion, chat. She needs to figure out something to eat. She needs to cook it. All right. And now it is up to you all to help Mishu out without using seafood. I suggested lox and cream cheese, and she told me to go fuck myself. So that is out. But if you have other suggestions for Mishu, I'm sure she would be very much appreciative of it. She said, yes, I wanted that. Now I can. I mean, like, you know what? If the hoops are going to be reversed aim, I'm perfectly fine with that. I am absolutely happy about that. You know what's really interesting though? So like there are new notifications like strewn throughout the channel, and I am testing a theory, and I won't know for a bit. But for the longest time, I always thought the Streamlabs only allowed one notification per criteria. And then yesterday, I got to test it and found out that you can have as many as you want, and it randomizes because I have a new Twitch Prime notification. And it is Sailor Chibi Moon, and it's also shared with our standard Jeff notification as well. And Chibi went off yesterday, and Jeff did not. And I was like, ooh, interesting. So we will see over the course of the day. People think that I'm meaner than I am. Really? I don't know. I feel like your public mean phase has subsided. Like everybody just like thinks of you as just like a really great friend, at least nowadays. Like you haven't had mean Mishu days since like 2020, maybe. I do fear my resting bitch face also makes people think I'm meaner than I am. We can't have it. Also, Faith, are you a streamer as well? I see that you have a lot of likes on your name. Are you also a streamer? Let's have a look, chat. Let's scout out Faith. No, not a streamer, but a 503 followers. You were a streamer at one point in time. You're a Fortnite, or you were a Fortnite streamer. Do we no longer stream anymore? I used to stream, but don't have the time for it anymore. Okay, you know what? I respect that. I respect that. Life gets in the way sometimes. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you're just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm so done. You know, so like I respect the shit out of that. Absolutely respect the shit out of that. Aim and Vicious. By the chat, Vicious was cheating. All right, Vicious was cheating at PlayStation. All right, I saw Vicious this morning before the stream started cheating at PlayStation. All right, no, there's no shutting my mouth. All right, there's absolutely. Okay. All right. It's not even bribery. He's just trying to keep me from speaking the God's honest truth that you were cheating at PlayStation. I am not having it. I will speak my truth. Oh, no. I will speak my truth. I will absolutely speak my truth. All right. This time around, thank you very much, Bishu. I appreciate that. What happened? Oh, what happened? You tried to silence me? You tried to silence me and it didn't work out that time? You know what? No, that's a shame. That's a shame. You tried to silence me. And that's what you get. That's what you get. I had to That's the I have been waiting for that one for a long time. Oh my god. Okay. I won't do that to you. So I actually built that failsafe for Fluffy because Fluffy will come in here with 10 100-bit cheers in a row and make me upset on unbelievable levels. So we built the Fluffy protocols just in case, you know, but it's fun. Fuck with Vicious every so often as well. So that's a win-win situation all around. But actually, while we're here, I need to check something. Okay, that's good. Okay, that works out better. You had to fix it? What just happened? Oh. All right. I see you, bro. I see you. Vicious, thank you very much for the 266-bit cheer as we sit at 666 on our goal to potentially 2,000 bits over the course of the day. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that. What are you getting up to for your vacation, Vicious? Are you in the lovely... Wait a minute. Did your partner get a week off too? Or is it just like, look, I need some time for me. I'm out. It's just me. I'm doing my own thing. Like, what are we thinking here? Let me get caught up on everything else that I may have missed. I don't think anybody... We've got one viewer on YouTube right now. Good morning to you on YouTube. Hopefully everything is going great on your side. Got a vacation sounds so nice. When was the last time you were on vacation, Faith? What have you been doing? Are you working 6 jobs? So we're going to run around the city. Okay, wait a minute. She's got a 4-day weekend. Nice. Okay. So we're going to run around the city and maybe a day trip or two. Good for you two. Like, as far as I can tell, you work like a motherfucker. And your partner and yourself don't necessarily always get the same time off. You know what I mean? So if you can make it work, then make it work. Yo, Salem! What is happening, buddy? Where have you been? The one and only OG in the house. Good morning, Salem. How are we doing, friend? Salem in the house. Good morning to you, brother. How you doing? How is life treating you? How is the Empress doing today? What are you getting up to? Indeed, your walk-on song is there. I think that's the first time it's actually been played. You gave me your walk-on, and then you stepped away for a little. I haven't seen you online in a month. 6 weeks? It's been a while since we last saw you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're healthy and everybody is happy on your side of the on your side of things. But welcome on in. Always happy to see you, brother. Always happy to see Azalem. He is one of the OGs. Good, tired, busy as fuck. She's working today. True. I hear you on that. Are you taking care of the kiddos or are you just letting them run roughshod? What are we thinking? Trying to get my hands on some. Oh, you're based in Toronto. Blue Jays tickets, though. So once I get those, I will indeed be taking some time off. True. We take those. Good morning, Sparks. How we doing, friendo? Another lovely lady joining us as well. I am based in Southern Ontario as well, Faith. That's awesome. I am avoiding Toronto proper until the World Cup is over, though. I'm about an hour from Toronto. True. Well, there you go. Welcome on in. We're always happy to see another person from Southern Ontario. I'm based out of Hamilton, but we have got friends that are all over the GTA and a little bit further, depending on where they are across the province. I have not had a chance to take in a Blue Jays game this season, though. All in due time. I was actually going to go to the game yesterday, but I'm just like, ugh. Like I was talking with a friend of mine and we're just like, we got to do this. We need to go, yada, yada. And then we saw when the World Cup was booked and it's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Right smack in the middle of Niagara in Toronto. Okay, I have a pretty good idea. I will not guess and put you in a weird doxing spot, but I have a pretty decent idea if you're going to be right in the middle of Niagara and Toronto where you happen to be. So we will leave it at that. But again, welcome on in. Always happy to make another friend up in here. We specifically had our staff stay home yesterday so they wouldn't have to commute. It was, did you see the footage from Toronto yesterday? Like madness. Actual madness. And the fact that Canada had a draw, which in everybody's mind might as well be a win, was like... like actually crazy. Like, oh my gosh, the footage out of Toronto was nuts yesterday. I don't know if anybody saw footage out of Mexico yesterday, specifically Guadalajara. There were so many big celebrations between South Koreans and Mexicans because they both won their games and Mexico's hosting those games. And the footage that came out of Mexico yesterday was so unbelievably positive and festive and just cloud nine, dancing in the streets all night long, like the whole shebang. Like it looked like so much fun. I was just like losing my shit. Absolutely losing my shit. Jenik, welcome on in. Jenik is playing to themselves in before, I'm guessing, your early evening nap time. So welcome in, Jenik. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday, my friend. Meanwhile, America is being a D-bag. Boston's not. The Scots are in Boston, and the Scots have basically taken over Boston and turned every pub into a party. It looks like a great time in Boston where all the Scottish folks showed up. Not this. Hey, you know what? I love every song on this playlist. I'm running with everything on here. Absolutely everything. Dude, my brother was in Toronto yesterday for work and was sending me videos. It's right? And look, man, World Cup is just such, as long as your team is still in it, even if your team is not still in it, you know, like you get the depression a little bit, but like you still want to have a good time during World Cup. And I am overjoyed with it. I saw the Cookie Sasquatch. They were posting up in the Discord yesterday saying they might go to the Women's World Cup in Brazil next year. And I was just like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. It is a win. It's our first World Cup. Is it our first World Cup win ever? I thought it was oh shit, you're right. It is our first World Cup point. Yo, we take those. Baby steps, right? Absolutely baby steps. I don't even want to know what the price is for sleeping somewhere in Toronto. I mean, like, I think that like one of those things that I've been keeping track of, especially, is like this weird discourse around like Airbnbs and how people are charging like 5 times their normal rate during World Cup, and it's like it is just a gouge-a-thon. What is going on, Buzzer? How you doing? Welcome on in, my friend. Just an FYI, everybody. We have got an ad break coming up in about 45 seconds time. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you would like to join the fight against ads through Twitch Prime, you're more than welcome to do so. If you can afford a tier 1. Moscow. If you can afford a tier 1, as Zalem just did, coming in on a 56-month resub to join the fight against ads, you're more than welcome to do so as well. Otherwise, kick back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, use facilities, and we'll see you in about 3 minutes time. You really I was just like, well, all right. You shut my face for a minute. So not in the middle of perfect picture, perfect timing. I can incorporate it. I can think on the fly. We can talk on the fly. It all works out okay. We got there. Zale, again, thank you very much, sir, for the continued support. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. We are in the midst of our ad break right now. Oh my goodness. Let me have a quick check in on YouTube. I think YouTube's been quiet, so I think we're good. I don't want to neglect it. Did you realize you gave me 2 hellos yesterday? Did I really? Like 2 walk-ons or 2 hellos? Yesterday, I was like combobulated. I'm not going to lie. I was like coming out of a nap. I just grabbed a bite. I was like, I'm going to stream today. And it was just, I mean, like you were here for the stream. It was a shit show for like the first like half an hour. I mean, it's like the Masters tournament here. We charge 10 to 15x per night for Masters Week. But I think that's also like understanding like your audience to a degree. AIM, like I think that like when you look at the World Cup, it is a little bit different. Yo, JBN, thank you very much for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate that. I think when you're looking at the World Cup, that it's a slightly different demo. Like obviously people are plunking down like a lot of money to travel for the World Cup. But I think with the Masters, like you're also dealing with a very specific demographic in terms of like disposable income is probably the best way to put it. Like they're setting the floor at 5 figures when they're traveling for the Masters. Like you just know that, you know what I mean? As opposed to like the World Cup, they don't want to spend, they probably are going to spend in 5 figures, but they'd rather not spend in 5 figures if they don't have to, you know what I mean? So like the perspective is a little bit different in that particular regard. Wow. Logan coming on in here. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Logan coming in on what is no doubt his 96 stream resub. Hello? 96 stream streak. What is going on, sir? How you doing? Good morning to you. I used to have a place by where I used to live that did cheese fries with brisket. Green onion, sour cream, bacon, and ranch. They were godlike. Really? Give me a second. Relax sneezes. Hello? Oh, brisket fries. Really? Bacon and ranch, though. Yes, it is a blessing. Thank you. Appreciate the blessings. No cheese? They go a different route. The ranch, I mean, like sour cream and ranch. Okay. Okay, I was worried it was a cough, but now I can confidently say bless you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, friendo. No coughing on this side. I missed something here. I almost got tickets for the game yesterday with Kirk coming back, but just did not want anything to do with traffic from baseball. Plus, it's like, I think it's like one of those things where if you have a World Cup game going on the same day as a baseball game, like Toronto is just a write-off. It's just a complete write-off. You know what I mean? So I don't blame you in that regard. I feel like I'm playing Need for Speed Underground 2 with this music. I'm big fan of this playlist. I am all about it. Someone said brisket for breakfast. Ooh, Mishu, can you do that? Do you have brisket? You should have brisket with something. You should make Sparks fries. That's exactly what you should make. That's the actual name for them now. They're actually called Sparks fries. You should make Sparks fries. Toronto traffic is a write-off on the daily, let alone with 2 big events. I always take the GO train. I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. I'm taking the GO train 100%. Just, you know, get off in like, whether it's Niagara, whether it's West Harbor GO, Burlington, whatever, like I'm taking the GO train in Toronto. There's no shot that I deal with that otherwise. It's just like, it's just not going to work out for me. Yeah, what is going on, Extreme Air? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good morning to you. Could someone cash at me $5 so I can sub to this guy? No, we cannot do that. And I kindly ask that we do not put that into the space, my friend. I appreciate the sentiment, and I know that you would like to be subscribed, but we do not want to put that on anybody in the channel. So I would kindly ask that we don't do that, buddy. Mishu, can we remove that if you don't mind? I would appreciate that. No timeout or anything. I just don't want that message in the space. If you can. If you cannot, I will take care of it. Where we got here? Don't forget that golf is being on all week. Is the RBC going on as well? Yes, you can. It would depend on what your tools are. I can probably do it. I don't even know if I can. Mod icons? I do have mod icons. There we go. Ba-dum-bum. I don't want to timeout. I don't want to ban. I do want to remove. There we go. Okay. That should take care of that. Okay. Back to action on design. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's 5 minutes from your house. Really? Why did I think that the RBC was in St. Catharines? That's so weird. That used to be, was it the Mike Weir Classic that used to be in, that used to be there? Maybe it was the Mike Weir that I'm thinking of. I know that like Mike Weir used to host something on a regular basis. I can open queue for you, AIM. I don't know what time we're starting today, buddy. Just an FYI. Osprey Valley and Caledon. Really? Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, buddy. What time are you streaming today, AIM? Are you doing the night thing today? Goddamn, my shoulder keeps rolling because the tunes, and I'm gonna throw my back out. I mean, like I'm down with this. I want to find a mid to late 90s alternative playlist next, like, you know, Nirvana and you know, Green Day and Pearl Jam and like all that kind of stuff. I want to find something right in that pocket. So that's gonna be like my next hunt, so to speak. Can I if you want to doctor one up, go nuts. I can add the playlist and we can run with it. I typically need about at least 180 minutes worth because I want to do it without having to like replay anything twice. Sounds like my normal playlist. Really? I thought you would be all about the like club tracks and all sorts of shit like that. I had no idea. But yeah, if we could do a group collaboration, that would actually be kind of awesome as well. As long as it's rooted within Spotify specifically, then we can make that work. St. Catharines, I only know the town city because of my work. We used to have a call center there, but now they are all work from home. Yeah, that does not surprise me. They've probably been working from home since COVID, right? I'm guessing since COVID. Where is the jug? As OK Tron likes to say, Nagata loves jugs. There we go. Do you want my Y2K skate park playlist? Yes, I will take all of it. I will absolutely take all of it. Obviously, like, you know, like my vibe is pretty much what we've got right now. Who does it? I don't know. Maybe there are people who are anti-jugs. Maybe. Like, I don't know. Could be. I don't like to speculate on people's preferences in that particular regard. Tomorrow is going to be a sports day, 5 World Cup games and Stanley Cup Game 6, and hopefully the Canes win. True. Wait a minute. When's the next NBA game? Is it today? I have no idea where this GIF is from. It's so funny to me. The channel is Lotus Fawn. Do you know who that is? If you highlight over, it'll tell you where the channel comes from. I got gifted a sub to some Gooner to some Gooner channel. Is actually crazy. NBA, don't know. Really? No love for the basketball cookie? Come on, man. Come on, man. I know New York is going to be all over that shit. They want they Knicks in 5. They want to get that thing out of the way and then not have to think about it. They go, like, New York is going to implode upon itself if the Knicks win their championship today. My God. Knicks in 5. They all want it. Oh my God. That emote is straight up Gooner material right there as well. That is from My Hero Academia, if I recall correctly. Though I don't think that's an actual proper GIF. That just looks like Gooner material. Cannot deal with that whatsoever. Maybe next year, at the rate that I'm going, I'm picking up a new sport every year. You know what? If you're finding it fun and like it's scratching whatever particular itch it happens to have, then it's a win-win. I got back into baseball because I was a good bandwagon jumper last year, so I got back into baseball this year. And there's always NFL football. I like live and breathe off of NFL football. So like those are the two big for me. I only watch the NHL during the playoffs. I think, honest to God, playoff hockey is the single most intense sport on the planet. There is nothing like the NHL playoffs. Absolutely nothing. Like those guys are there to die for that cup. No ifs, ands, or buts. Playoff hockey is the hardest, for sure. For sure. I don't think any sport can come close to what playoff hockey represents. Honestly, it is insane how intense that particular sport happens to be. There we go. I gotta check something here. My mayor, my bagels, my pope, Knicks in 5. Mishu, have you seen how like Mamdani is just like randomly like showing up in places with like no security and no cameras? He's just like, somebody caught Mamdani on like, he was in the back of a bar, like by himself during Knicks game 4. Just like, there's nobody with him, not a soul. He's just a dude in a suit. And like somebody was like taking their cell phone camera and like panning the bar, and they just happened to catch Mamdani in the back of the bar. He held his own watch party with 999 people. He's this guy he's doing everything right. I am praying there is no awful skeleton in this man's closet. Like, I'm praying he is everything that you're just like politician, and somehow he's like hasn't been corrupted yet, or at least it isn't apparent. And so like I see this guy all over the place. I'm like, bro, please don't be a fuck up. Please. I'm begging. Like New York needs you. The world needs you, you know? He's a savior because no one would ever hurt mommy in New York City. The skeleton is his rap career, and it's so good. He has a rap career? Really? He's got tracks floating around on like SoundCloud or something. Oh God. Mamdani showed up to a gay bar the other night, right? He just vibed. Yeah, that's the thing that like throws me about Mamdani is that if he's brilliant, okay, look at it this way. If he's so brilliant that he's only getting captured by cell phones, which are also plants, like that is like meta as fuck. But if this dude is just going around the city with zero security and just getting like caught on camera, like, wow. Like genuinely just being caught on camera, just like being another New Yorker, you know? And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what is this guy? Like, what does he represent? This is actually crazy to me. You know, that footage of him in the bar, literally in the corner of the bar. You could barely see who it was. He's just in the corner of the bar, just like clapping, not making a scene, not anything. I'm just like, good for you, man. Like, really, like, good for you. Play Nano by, what? Nano by Mr. Cardamom. It's so cute and fun, but legit a good song. Let's see if it's on Spotify. What do we got here? Nano. Mr. Cardamom is the artist. It's Nani. It's Nani. I don't think that's Mamdani. Doesn't look like him. Could be wrong. We'll give this a go. We'll see how this goes. There's 2 tracks. One's named Mamdani and one's named Nani. Oh, this is like is this whisper rap? There's videos? Really? What does this remind me of? Shit, there's another track that's just like this. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. This is our mayor. Yo, whisper rap's actually crazy. It's like fucking with my head. It's like ASMR, but it's not. This sounds like Pharrell. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Pharrell, Snoop Dogg. Let me whisper in your ear. Like, seriously. And it's got South Asian tones to it as well. What is going on right now? What is this? I'm gonna be honest with you, Bijou. This is not for me. This is not for me. Not even as a curiosity. The video is about his Indian grandma. That at least makes sense. Is Nani, like, is it South Asian for grandmother? Or like Indian for grandmother? This is absolutely not for me. This is just screwing with my brain at this point. This sounds like Salem driving past my house. Oh my God. back to my track. I'm going back to my track. Oh my gosh. There's a lot to absorb there. I did not care for Mamdani ASM artist. That is just screwing with me every which way. This is the skeleton that came out of Mamdani's closet and everyone loved him more for it. You know what? He's on Spotify. He's not even a SoundCloud guy. He's on Spotify. He got himself out there. And there's like a lot of plays on that track as well. That's actually nutty. But definitely not for me. Absolutely not for me. I can live without that. I can absolutely live without that. Mishi, what did we settle on for breakfast? Chat, what did we all get for breakfast today? I made myself a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. I went straight up New York style. No ketchup. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, no ketchup, because fuck ketchup. We all know. On an everything bagel, an everything protein bagel, which I didn't know existed until I was at Costco last week. And we found out. Mom made me bacon and eggs. Yo, we in there. Are you a toast man too? You had your vape for breakfast? Zalem? Never changed, buddy. Norman! What is going on, sir? How you doing? Norman911, I actually owe you a thank you, sir. I was looking at the VOD yesterday when you came on, and I was like, your walk-on music is way too low. And then I realized everybody's walk-on music was way too low, and I had to make some tweaks this morning. If you're gonna get a walk-on, you make it a proper walk-on. You make sure that everybody knows you are coming. So welcome on in. A good morning to you, my friend. How is your Saturday treating you? More chaos. Oh no. No, you've been corrupted. Where's your wife? Find your wife. Tell her that I'm not a fan right now, that she has corrupted your soul with more KFC instead of the greatness that is Popeyes. I mean, like, it's not Mary Brown's, though. I'm not a fan of Mary Brown's whatsoever. Canadians know what Mary Brown's is. I don't care for Mary Brown's at all. Fuck that. All right. If you're going to have fried chicken. Wait a minute, Norman, do you have a Church's? Do you have Church's chicken in your city? Because you should be eating that. Honestly, I need to make a sound blurb of me yelling and make that my walk-on. Don't do it. I can't, because I can't turn you down. I can't do that. Don't do it. Sounds right. You don't have a Church's chicken? Oh my God. I don't fry chicken, but I've heard that Mary Brown's is top tier. I want to try Church's chicken so bad. You should. You should try Church's chicken. It is fantastic. I recommend Church's to everybody. Church's is my top. It's above Popeyes. It's actually straight up above Popeyes in terms of like fried chicken greatness. All right. After that, you're getting into like small businesses and all sorts of shit like that. But like in terms of like fast food, fucking chicken, Empress loves Mary Brown. This is a white girl thing. All right, this is the white girl. Norman's white girl. Your wifey, white girl. All y'all Mary Browns, stop it. Every last one of y'all, stop it. All right. What do we got here? We have a Mary Brown's, but I've never tried. Don't sully yourself. All right, Norman, stop it. The only thing you can eat from Mary Brown's, all right, I'm going to put this on the record. The only thing you eat from Mary Brown's is their sandwich. That's it. Don't eat the wedges. Don't eat the mac salad. Don't eat the fried chicken that tastes like fried dumpster. All right. You just get the sandwich. You walk out the door and you spit on the sidewalk. That's how I feel about Mary Brown's. All right. That's uncalled for. That last part's uncalled for. Okay. Chicken tier list may be in order. I mean, like, how many places are gonna have like chicken though? I mean, like, if it's just fried chicken specifically, it's gonna be a short list. Where's Jollibee rank? I've had Okay, so let's have us a little discussion. All right, let's have this discussion, chat. We're getting into serious business here. It's chicken time. All right, now fried chicken. If we were to do a tier list for fried chicken, just off the cuff, okay, it has to be the best version of that fried chicken, all right? If you're talking about the best version of that fried chicken, all right, Jollibee is tops. 100%. Jollibee is the #1 fast food fried chicken on the planet, All right. After that, Church's, then Popeyes, and then everybody else is garbage. 1973 KFC, only in the Caribbean. Oh, wait, time. Wait. Let's make something abundantly clear. The best fried chicken is Caribbean fried chicken from KFC. That's actually S tier plus. If you go to Jamaica, Barbados, Guyana, St. Vincent, Bahamas, if you're going to the Caribbean, all right, I don't know what the fuck the Caribbean folk putting into KFC, but the West Indies and Jamaica has the best KFC anywhere. Maybe not Japan. I haven't been to Japan. But the West Indies is doing KFC proper. I don't understand why. I really don't understand it. When are you taking me to the Caribbean KFC? That we can get on a plane tomorrow. We'll go to Caribbean tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Why? I hear Jamaican KFC is. Honestly, I think that they're changing the Colonel's secret herbs and spices, and they're just like doing whatever they want. Because like you're not wrong. Like honestly, Norman, Jamaican KFC, West Indian KFC, I don't know what they're putting in there, but it is crack. Every single time I go back to the Caribbean, back to St. Vincent, my family, the first stop we make is KFC. Honest to fucking God. We come out of the airport, like a 5-minute cab, and we go right to, they don't even call it KFC, they call it Kentucky. It's KFC. But they go, you want Kentucky? And it's just like you get in the cab and you're going right to KFC and you get yourself some Kentucky. And it is God tier, brother. Actually God tier. I don't get it. Like, I do not get it. It's entirely possible that Australia has some bomb KFC. It's entirely possible that only North America has trash KFC. And the rest of the world is like in on the fact that KFC can be good. And Canada, the United States, is just like, yeah, we're trash. It's fine. Like all of you gluttonous fucks are willing to eat the trash. So we're just going to serve you the trash. And the rest of the world is just like, look, this is how you do fried chicken. You know, like we're all just missing out. Australia does have bomb KFC with the chicken salt. Chicken salt? The fuck? I think it's about right. We're fucked in NA. I think we're just fucked in NA. That's what it really comes down to. This song is so good. Every time I hear this song, I think it's awesome. Like it's so good. I may run this back. Can I run this track back? You know what? Too bad. I'm playing it anyway. Let's do it. Let's rack this. Let's do this one more time. I love this song. I love the beginning more than anything else. Like I should make this an intro for the stream. It's just so good. All right. It's like condensed chicken salt. Really? I have never heard of this. Chicken salt, eh? Okay. Chicken salt, we see you. We in there. I've never heard of it, but we in there. I will explore this chicken salt phenomenon. Does it actually like make it that much better? It's goddamn amazing. That is a ringing endorsement from K Sharpie right now, chat. Chicken salt. I think we all need to get on board. Everybody owes themselves a little bit more artery clogging by getting on board with the chicken salt, chat. We gotta do it. We absolutely have to do it. Zalem, get it today. Get out of bed. I don't even know if you're still in bed. It's Saturday at 11:55 a.m. It's entirely possible you're still in bed. So get out of bed and get chicken salt. You like chicken salt? Have you had it? You've had the magical chicken salt? The thing I've never even heard of? What is going on right now? What is even happening? Also, Norman, are you off today, buddy? It is very rare to see you on a Saturday. Typically, if we're going to see you at all, it'd be on a Sunday or a Wednesday. But maybe you actually have some time off. Miracles happen. I keep chicken salt in the house. You should have chicken salt for breakfast. Yo, my man Dubstep, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in, sir. How's your Saturday treating you? I worked Monday to Friday this week. Is that how it is all the time now? Or do you still do the Sunday, Wednesday thing? Also, how do you like that? Do you just like having like the random day off? Or do you prefer to have like back-to-back days? Chicken salt on an egg, disrespect the whole family? Wow, that's like deliciously incestuous. That's not a, those aren't words that should be put together in a sentence. All right. Oh my gosh. Still Sunday, Wednesday, but I had business meetings in Calgary this week. True. Hopefully everything has gone well for you, sir. We will take the ooh, you got the ad quote working. Wasn't it like not working before? What the hell? Why does ad quote work all of a sudden? I mean, you know what? We're not going to question it. We're not questioning ad quote whatsoever. We're running with this. We're absolutely running with this. I like breaking my week up with Sunday, Wednesday. True. Because you've been doing it for quite some time, right? 5 days in a row is not good for people around me. Yeah, it just like racks up after a while. I can totally understand where you're coming from there, man. Just like you're just at the edge. You're at the edge of your tolerance for a lot of people's bullshit that you would have been able to deal with otherwise if you just had like a little bit of a break in between. So I hear where you're coming from on that one, bud. Where do we go? Mishu got covered. A dash of chicken salt on your scrambled eggs. It's perfect. Wow. All right, I'm buying chicken salt today. Fuck it. I'm going to go to the farmer's market after the stream is done today, and I'm buying chicken salt. You have all sold me on this phenomenon, and I refuse to miss out. AIM coming on in here, picking up the millie. How is Roshi treating everybody today? As we are on the road to chase down Dave's retro. Ooh, yo, Vicious is not that far behind. Holy shit. And Dave's asleep right now, chat. Dave's actually sleeping. He worked nights. So if there's ever a time to be attacking Roshi and trying to take your shot at climbing the ladder, now is when you do it. Something the exact item that never experienced its true final form, bro. Isn't it just like, it's just insulting every which way possible. Actually insulting. I work nights too, no excuses, but you don't sleep. There's a very different situation going on there, my friend. You don't sleep. So, but there's another shot here. Vicious needs what, 2 more wins? 2 more wins to overtake Sleepy Dave. Before he, because like Dave usually sleeps till about 1 Eastern, around there, assuming he actually gets a decent night's sleep. Because I don't think they're working on his foundation on the weekend. So he's just like sleeping on a house that can fall apart at any given moment. I love that. I don't know if like anybody saw it, but like Dave posted in the Discord, and I was asking him about his foundation repair, and like I was saying to him, it's like, hey, I didn't realize that you'd be sleeping in your place while they're doing foundation repair. He's just like, my parents offered to let me stay with them, and then like he basically said like, I'd rather die than stay with my parents for 2 weeks while they're working on my house. And I was like, oh my God, like that is that is so strong. That is actually so strong that this man would just like rather gouge his eyes out than stay with his parents while his foundation's being repaired. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? More power to you. You know what I mean? Panic Queen coming on in here into the queue. We are going to get the ball rolling on Vigigames pretty soon. We had a few dropped frames there. That was weird. Is the stream going okay for everybody? It's a really small amount of drop frames. But, yeah, there it is. Now AIM can get in on that action. Cereal flavored C4. It's not good. Cereal flavored C4. That is a yikes. That is big yikes, actually. The hell? I am scared of that combination, like entirely. I think the only time I've ever liked. No, I didn't like that either. I was trying to think about that for a second. And cereal, it was it Bang Energy? Bang Energy had like a cereal flavor when we were at TwitchCon. And I was like, I don't care for this, like whatsoever. They dropped a flavor called Cereal Killer. I had to try it. Of course you did. Of course you did. I mean, like, it's a clever name. We give them that much. It's an absolutely clever name. Oh, Buzzer is saying that it's, I don't know. Now the 2 New Yorkers can fight it out. Cereal flavored C4 is something you can't have cold. You have to have warm energy drink. That just sounds like cough medicine. I'm not going to lie. That does not sound like something that I would find enjoyable on any level whatsoever. So, like, I don't know about that, bud. I do not know about that. Uh-oh, we're getting an actually. We're getting an actually here. It's the aftertaste. So you like the taste, you don't care for the aftertaste. Oh, the aftertaste is delectable. Oh, okay. So it tastes like, does it taste like cereal? I hate when the name and or the branding is better than the actual product. It's all the buildup for something that is meh at best. Do you drink energy drinks at all, Cookie? I prefer that one. I prefer that one cold because when it's cold, it has the weird aftertaste. But when warm, great. Really? Okay. I don't think I'm going to touch it. I'm really trying to avoid big energy drinks have been for like the last like 8 months or so. But something to think about. Maybe something to think about. Master Roshi is up one more time. Paul the British Lad, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good afternoon to you, my friend. How is your Saturday treating you? How's the lovely wifey doing today? Vicious getting in on that action. This one isn't heart safe. True. Norma's getting in on that action too. Let's go. Not like I used to, but still enjoy the random sugar-free Monster. Yeah, I'm in that boat. Sometimes I miss sugar-free Monster. I haven't had a sugar-free Red Bull in a decade. That used to be my drink of choice when I worked with Red Bull for the esports division. I used to have literally cases of sugar-free Red Bull in my place at any given time. So I haven't had that in a decade, but sugar-free Monster. I got on board with Monster out of spite once my contract ended, and I've never gone back. But sometimes I think, maybe Red Bull wouldn't be so bad. Maybe. I think we talked about it in a prior stream. I love that Monster Ultra Vice Guava. Yes, we had talked about this before. I am not a guava guy. I literally only drink Ultra Sunrise and like whatever white is. Is sugar-free Monster better than sugar-free Red Bull? Honestly, Norm, they're all crap. Like, I don't know anybody who actually thinks to themselves that energy drinks are delicious. None of them are delicious. You kind of just like, your body just gets so used to them and you're just like, yeah, this is good. Like one day there might be an actual delicious energy drink, but I wouldn't classify it. It's kind of like how I feel about beer. I love beer, don't get me wrong, but beer doesn't taste good. Does that make sense to anybody? Like, y'all know what I'm saying when I say beer doesn't taste good, but you enjoy beer? Like, that's how I've always felt about it. It's actually interesting. Monster never tried a caffeine-free. I think it would kind of like defeat the purpose, no, Misha? Man, Red Bull makes me go crazy. All those energy drinks do. Really? I guess you don't have them on a regular basis, though, do you, Paul? The Latino Norris Monster energy drink is Latino Norris. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't read. The Lando Norris Monster energy drink. Why did I get Latino Norris from that? There's no T. There's no. Oh, God. Anyway, beer tastes great. Nope, you're just a slut for beer. You know what? You're in a toxic relationship. All right, you're just fucking beer, and then it's breaking your heart, and then it calls you at 2 o'clock in the morning, tells you to drink me again. You take that analogy for whatever you want to. I drink it for the liquid drugs, not the taste. You know what I mean? You know what, Vicious? I respect that. I absolutely respect the liquid drug phenomenon in that regard. No, me too. I'm turning off the quote bot. It'd be delicious. Latina energy drink would be how people wind up in jail. I got cut just. Tron's not here right now, thankfully. Okay, Tron would actually cut you for saying those words with her tiny fists of fury right there. Oh my gosh. Kitty's not here either. All of our Latinas are not here right now. So Vicious Ghost gets away with one in that regard. No Latinas here. What's that say? Is that pastelillos? I can't read that. Pastelillos de guajaba y queso, a turnover with guava paste and sweetened cream cheese, is my favorite sweet treat when I get hank. How badly did I butcher that pronunciation? I think it's pastelillos de guayaba y queso. Y-queso. Yeah, it's y-queso. Okay. I think ice cold beer paired with the right item is good, but I don't like beer. Yeah, we're in the same boat. We're in the exact same boat. I'm not a huge fan of beer. I think ice cold, like I'll have a Corona and I'll love the Corona, but I don't necessarily think that I think Corona tastes good. Like I don't really know how else to explain it. You know what I mean? Honey roasted peanuts with a beer is godly. Jesus, you're the most that's the most West Indian thing I've ever heard in my life. like I feel like my late father's spirit literally inhabited your soul for a second, Norman, because that is exactly what he used to drink and eat when I was growing up. He'd have honey roasted peanuts or dry roasted peanuts with a cold Labatt ice. Not Labatt ice. Just Labatt. Yeah. Labatt Blue. He'd have a ice cold Labatt Blue, dry roasted peanuts or honey roasted peanuts, like clockwork. Like, that is crazy. Oh shit. Yo, Tron is here. Oh shit. Tron actually here right now. I would suggest you be suitably scared. Our tiny Latina is here and she is not having it. She is about to cut you, as we have predicted. Yeah, beer isn't good, but we drink. That's exactly it. It's what it comes down to. The only alcohol I enjoy are fruity drink alcohol. Give it all me. You want to give me electric lemonade, Sprite, rainbow twist? Let's fucking go. I'm all about that. All right. I will take all of it. If it's pink or it's light blue or whatever, and it's multicolored like a fucking, rainbow swirl, and it tastes like a headache the next day, give it to me. Just give it to me immediately. I'm all about it. That's delicious alcohol. Beer, I'll drink that every day, but it's not delicious alcohol. I'm actually a 45-year-old hillbilly man. Really? Are you getting your moonshine on? Do you ever get your moonshine on? Some beer is truly delicious, but most commercial beer is blah. I mean, like, there are so many. Are you blessed with like a lot of microbrews in your area, Sasquatch? Because like we have a lot in the area here. So I've had some pretty interesting beers over the last little while. This chat is making me need a beer. Do it. It's afternoon, and the World Cup is up. Wait a minute. When's England playing, Paul? I'm assuming they play today because there's 5 games today. So I'm assuming they play today. My friend's Buzzer, why do you always drink those fruity flavored drinks? Because they're delicious. You tell them to go fuck themselves if they don't get on board. All right. Every last one of those things is so good. I can't drink moonshine. I just got off probation. You know what? I mean, like, it might be worth getting on board and committing crimes. Get the good stuff. Make it in your bathtub. You're off to the races. Your bathtub is pristine because you're all about making sure that's like your happy place. So it's like you can make your moonshine in there. Just like get out in a jug. Off to the races. Let's all go to jail, right? Let's fucking do it. Though a chunk of them have closed as the fat has died down. Really? Ours just keep expanding. And they're all about like doing like pop-ups with like barbecue spots and food trucks and like all this kind of stuff. Like they're all about that. They can get all the microbrews that you can. Home distilling is legal now in every state. Really? Didn't that used to be like only legal in like very few places? I want to think that's legal in very few places. AIM and Vicious doubling through again. Has Roshi lost his mind? Has Vicious overtaken Dave? Nope. Vicious is, you're only 300K behind. Dave is still sleeping right now, chat. There is a possibility that Vicious can overtake Dave one more time before he wakes up. They legalized it last year. Okay, today I learned. Tron, how are we doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Good morning to you. That is a duck with a knife. What the actual fuck? Twitch Bits reward channel. Okay, Tron. That is a duck with a knife. What the actual duck? That is something. Ooh, I love this track too. Let's fucking go. I am all about this. I should have way more Wu-Tang in my rotation, to be honest. They're so good. So good. This little ducky. Little Miss Perfect. Hello. How we doing? Good afternoon to you. Maybe morning. I don't know if you're on the West Coast or not, but good morning to you, my friend. How are we feeling? Are we feeling a little bit better than yesterday? Did we get ourselves a good night's rest? Meth saved the Knicks game. Wow. I don't even I don't even know what to say to that, sir. Oh, Method Man. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm not a smart man. All right. I'm not a smart man. Oh my gosh. I have. Don't throw things at me. All right. I am clearly a source of immense entertainment. I have no problem with people laughing at me, not even with me. You can just laugh at me. Sometimes I say things on a live microphone that no person with a working brain should say. But at the end of the day, we have a laugh. Life is good. You know what I mean? If I can make sure that everybody is having a good time, we will absolutely take that. Absolutely take that. He wants to put $1.50 on the game. I got Spurs tonight. $1.50. What the fuck? No, I don't want to do that. I avoid sports betting like the plague. Method Man lives in Lake County, Florida. You know what? Wherever they reside, if their spirit is with the Knicks, then let it rock. And we're going to let it rock. What do we got here? You also have gasps in Latina. You do have gasps in Latina. That is like one of the most iconic moments ever. Like that one telenovela, like that moment is like, it permeates throughout the internet. It feels like for what, 20 years now? Like that meme is just everywhere, Tron, everywhere. Tron, without getting into too many details, did the thing go well for your man last week? Has he heard? The God that loves jugs. Beats aim to smithereens, just beats him to pieces. Wow, there is a lot going on there. You did say that before. It really makes me angry sometimes, but then I smile when I win. Not for me. Both teams winning. What? Both teams winning away games. Let's make it a good weekend. Well, do you want to go 7, Vicious, or you want this over with? What are we thinking there? Also, I need a little bit more fan. If the mic is picking up my fan really badly, please let me know and I can turn it down. But it is very warm. Should have been done in 4. You know what? That's fair. How am I? I'm doing very, very well. Thank you, friendo. I slept like a rock because the friggin' heat wave broke here. Can't even hear the fan at all. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. The heat wave broke here. I slept like a rock. It also helped that I went to bed as late as I did. I mean, like I streamed yesterday till like 11:30, and then I was in a few channels. I was watching Miss Tazzy. I was watching Nova Gracie, and then like I was working on some stuff for the stream, and all of a sudden it was 2. I don't stay up till 2. That is not a time that exists for me. And there are times I honestly feel that 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning is my natural rhythm to go to bed. Because when I was like, I saw the clock and it was 2 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. Brush my teeth, go to bed. And like, I just went. And all of a sudden, it was like 9. You know, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't feel like I need any extra sleep. I don't feel like I need anything. I was just like, I was off to the races. And here we are, you know. So I am hoping to ride the wave. And I'm convinced potentially that the patin that I had yesterday from Harvey's was also a sedative and completely KO'd me for the entire night as my body struggled to digest like 1,500 calories worth of fries, cheese curds, and gravy. But we'll never know. I can't wait to go to the Pride Parade over here at the end of the month. Is it like big in New York? Our Pride Parade is sometime soon. I think it's the end of the month. Carafon coming on in here on the 94-month resub. Thank you very much for the continued support, my friend. How you doing? Good evening to you. How is life treating you? There we go. How is life treating you? How is work treating you? Tell me all the things. What is on your dinner menu today, Chirofon? We've been talking about breakfast on this side, but what's on your dinner menu today, buddy? Orlando's parade is usually in October due to the heat. I was thinking of going over to St. Pete's parade, but then that would be back-to-back weekends of 5-hour round-trip drive. That's a lot. That sounds very exhausting. I have not a clue yet. I'll figure that out when I get hungry. True. Chirofon, did you end up doing the overnighter? I think you were here on Sunday, and you were like, you screwed yourself with a nap. Did you end up staying up the entire night and just going to work, or did you try to squeeze in a micro nap at some point in time? Also, Little Miss Perfect, what are you getting up to today? What was on your breakfast menu? What was on everybody's breakfast menu? We're not done with breakfast. I need to know. These are the critical questions of our time, all right? I need to know what everybody was eating. I can get ideas. I can get inspiration. I need to check something momentarily. Okay. Where are we? I did and died the moment I fell into my bed after work. The nap act. So, like, were you able to, like, reset your sleep correctly then, Chirofon? I could get down on some French toast. Ooh, okay. I think you've heard this before. Try not to be upset. I've never had French toast. Never. All right. Pancakes, waffles, crepes, whatever. No problem. I know. Never had French toast before. Fuck you, delete all of your foodie accounts. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this with you, bro. I'm sorry. I can't help y'all. Cannot help y'all. Sending French toast right now. Do it too in Salem. Send it right on over, bud. Send it right on over. I feel bamboozled. I know. There's all these publishers like, I thought he was a foodie. Yada, yada, yada. I've never had French toast in all of my many years on this earth. Now you got to start pronouncing it. I have to call it poutine. Oh my gosh. How can you never had French toast? It's delicious. I'm not big on sweet. Right? Like sweet for breakfast, definitely not. You can give me like 3 kinds of salt. Like my ideal breakfast, 3 eggs, sunny side up or scrambled. I want my eggs, I want my bacon, I want my sausage, I want my ham, I want 2 orders of toast, so 4 slices of toast, and home fries. That is my optimization breakfast station. I will live and die by that. I don't need pancakes. I don't need waffles. I don't need French toast. I don't need no powdered sugar. I ain't need no maple syrup. I don't need none of that. All right. Eggs, bacon, sausage, ham, 2 orders of toast, home fries. Call it. And a glass of milk. This guy picks up a pancake and looks at it in confusion. You need a time. And you give me shit about my bacon, egg, and cheese. I love the betrayal. I love how chat has been eternally betrayed by the fact that I have never eaten French toast before. Every last one of you is just looking at me with disgust as you kick back and find out the horrible truth. It is the skeleton in my culinary closet that I have never had French toast before. He tries to convince me to eat snails, to be adventurous, and he's scared of... Whoa, time. I didn't say I was scared of it. I'm not a person who goes around going, oh, why are you eating French toast? You're a fucking stupid idiot. No, I've just never had it. It's just never come up. That's all. You're scared of escargot. All right, you're actually scared of escargot. There's a difference there. All right, and by the way, escargot in garlic butter and covered in cheese is one of the greatest fucking things you'll ever eat in your life. All right? You're scared of Eggos? I haven't had Eggos in 30 years. Maybe. It's been a long time. A long time since I had Eggos. Like, probably 30 years, legitimately. Yeah, escargot. Salem, you're Italian. You've definitely had escargot. Whoa, you could put my shoe in garlic butter and cheese and it would be good. Why do you need snails? What? Why do you need snails for? I mean, like, it helps things along. I'll eat escargot without it. I mean, like, butter is fine, but like, I'll eat escargot with like just like mushroom caps. I think they're all delicious. But Mishu doesn't touch anything that comes out of the ocean, so it's kind of a different thing. Wow, you're having a field day with the quote bot. You are just going to town on this thing. Vicious wins. What is going on with Roshi? Vicious wins again. And there it is right there, chat. Vicious has overtaken Dave's retro basement. It feels good. You've been on a run. Like, you've been on a crazy run. I think it's the cheating. I think the cheating is absolutely screwed with everything. You can't silence me. We're going to bring this up again. Bold-faced cheating from Vicious Ghost. To be fair, what are we to be fairing about? I'm on the... Ooh, Tron, you're on the board. Let's go. Where are we? Oh, Tron is on the board. Wait a minute, Tron, did you get your key for your tier 2 yesterday? If you be so kind as to let me know, I would appreciate it. I don't think you did. I think you subbed, but you did not get. Oh, Dave's going to lose his goddamn Mighty Might. Oh, my gosh. Stop asking questions, sir. Let Roshi be... I'm just saying. Roshi has been letting you all rock. I will... You're tier 2. There's the Millie. Okay. Now you are sorted. I think we're good. Did I miss anything? Again, thank you very much, Tron, for the tier 2. I updated the credits last night. That was one of the little things I was working on just before bed. There was a lot of really odd stuff that was like...
to the man before you. Arise.
Shinon, is it 666? It is. Shinon666, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the lockdown. I'm the God of Luck 2. Thanks for joining me today. How is your Saturday going? It's a milli, isn't it? Did I give you 10 milli or did I give you a milli? It's a milli. It's 500K for the sub, 1 milli for the tier 2. I updated the credits yesterday. There was a couple of like little things that I was taking a look at, and one of them was realizing. So I was like looking at like the top 10 list. And the top 10 list, if I tell you this right now, okay? I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want to screw with anybody. There is a block in the top 10 list, okay? In top 10 shears, there are 5 people, 6 people. The bottom 6 of basically cheers on the top 10 list is separated by 1,500 cheers, 1,500 bits. The bottom 6. It's like... There are 2 people. Actually, I'm going to say exactly who it is on this one. Just for this one. Chirophon and Jabrias are literally separated by 70 bits. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? There's just like a logjam at the bottom. So I had to update the credits for top 10 for cheers. I had to update the credits for top 10 for gifties because Emerald's lost her goddamn mind. And then I had to update for just like a couple of like little things like here and there. I was just like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like so many like little tweaks. So I haven't had to change like the top 10 in like a long time. And then over the last little while, like I guess at the end of the day, I'm just saying thank you to everybody who has like been making that happen. But like I've had to make like so many tweaks to it. Same for like the Discord like Nitro stuff. Like thank you very, very much for the support there. And like making sure that we're always in like tier 3 for Discord. It comes in super handy in terms of like getting like the best functionality like right across the board. That one's done. Give me a second. Where did the chat go? There it goes. That's so better. But again, Shinon, thank you very much for coming on through here. Hopefully you're enjoying your Saturday. We're going to be getting some games on momentarily, chat. We've been yapping for about 90 minutes here. So we're going to be getting our games on momentarily. I know some of y'all would just prefer if I just kicked back and chatted for 3 hours. If you guys ever thought I was a bitch, remember there's nothing stopping me from giving myself 7 billion keys. You're a benevolent, all right? You're a benevolent moderator, and you ensure truth, justice, and the Mishu way across the channel. So thank you, Mishu. Thank you. Tron and Mishu, you two lovely tiny ladies. I'm scared of both of you for the best ways possible. You're both willing to cut. You're both willing to cut a bitch if they cross you. Is basically what it comes down to. Why I'm so scared. You know what I mean? I'm not willing to do the cutting. But you two, you're both like 5'2". Tron's like what, 5'1"? Tron's 5'1". I think Mishu's 5'2" and a half, or 5'1" and a half. One of the two. You're both tiny, terrifying women. I'm small, so I can sneak up on motherfuckers. Do you have an icon with a knife too? You have a Kirby with a knife. Tron's got a duck with a knife. You've got a Kirby with a knife. Like, what is happening right now? Oh my god. Here we go again. You all trying to cross Roshi one more time. You have a cat with a knife. I mean, like, that's for Kitty. That had nothing to do with me. That is Serendikity's emote, which makes a lot of sense. I do love Kitty's emotes. Most of Kitty's emotes are fantastic. The designer did a great job there. So, Jesus, that thing actually drips blood. I never realized that. But yeah, Kitty's blade. You know what I just realized as well? Tron needs her own emote for tier 2, and AIM needs one for tier 3. I don't think you have any independent emotes for the upgraded tiers. I will have to look into that. Kitty is the blade. She could be. Oh, here we go. Who's win? Finally, who won? Who won? Oh my god, Vicious doubles again. Who fell? AIM goes down. Takes a bow. There it is right there. Vicious continuing to roll. AIM takes a big hit. I mean, like, it's about time. Wouldn't you? I mean, like, Vicious is still rolling. But like, I think Roshi has been very good to you all over the course of the last like hour. So I think you were probably overdue for a loss at this point. Dave came in here last week. I don't know if you saw it. Dave was here last Saturday. Dave started 0-6. I actually restarted the bot. I actually closed and restarted the bot to stop the bleeding. Like 0-6 before he got the ball rolling on his first win. Damn you, streamer. I'm just existing, bro. It's because Nagata said something about Roshi. Can you imagine if the bot's just listening the whole time and you called me a cheat? I mean, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. You were here before the stream started. So there's nothing I can do in that regard. Imagine Roshi is a real dude. Can you imagine? So is your bot W? It's true. I don't usually close the bot. But we also, like, most folks just like play by the rules. We used to, like, I'm not even trying to like say anything about that Vicious, but like we used to have people who would play, like, use the bot like 24/7. I would see people like playing against Master Roshi. Like, I would wake up in the morning and you see people that are playing against Roshi until like 4 a.m. It kind of like, it defeats the whole purpose of like having a fun time while I'm live and like being able to like play with your friends and stuff. So I used to just like, after a while, I just stop running it. I would just like close off the bot. I was just playing and had you up, so I didn't have to click. Oh no, I know exactly why. Like I'm just kidding around with you. But I'm saying, like, there were definitely people who were just like straight up. This was years ago as well. This is not recently. This is years and years ago. There would be people who would just like sit and fight against Master Roshi like well into the wee hours of the night. And after a while, I was like, all right, this is getting, you know, you're kind of like missing the whole purpose of doing this. So we had to shut it down. I would just like close off the bot when I ended stream, but sometimes you just never know what's happening. All right, chat. We are 90 minutes into the stream. I think we should probably get the ball rolling on our first set of games. Let's see who's around. AIM is here. We're going to check to see if Panda Queen is still interested in playing. And then we will get going here. Let's bring in the game sound. We get you done and you done. Low key though, I need to lose to Roshi. I need to take a nap so I can stay up. Double O Dubstep coming on. Yo, Softball, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome on in. What do we got here? Softball is here. Double O Dubstep typically sends an invite when they are good to go. I'm gonna swing things over on this side. Right on cue. There is Dubstep. We're going to check for Panda. She's not here. We're going to give her about a minute. And then we will get the ball rolling. This queue is empty for now. I genuinely cannot wake up today. I'm gonna cry. Sometimes you just need a rot day. You know, if your body is telling you that you don't want to do anything, then don't do anything, Mishu. Get yourself a nice. I guess you don't want a blankie. No, wait a minute. You're saying like your place is kind of like a. It's kind of like a fridge at this point, right? I have to go meet nephew. Really? Are you meeting nephew for the first time? Are you super excited? That is awesome. I had meant to follow up with you about your nephew and how he's feeling and how your sister-in-law is feeling. Chat. I missed the warning. I missed the warning for the ads. If there's anybody in here who is not subscribed to the channel and somehow you're seeing this, you are encouraged to either use a Twitch Prime sub or a Tier 1 sub to join the fight against ads. But I'm guessing most of you who are not subscribed are seeing the ads instead. So unfortunately, that is that. We're always going to keep an eye out. I was saying to a friend like last week, I'm just like, they're like, oh, you know, I can't afford subs, and I was just like, just sit and wait. You know, like this community has always been unbelievably like generous in that particular regard. And it's just like, if you're here and you're chatting and you're not subscribed to the channel, then like, I mean, like, look what happened this morning. You know what I mean? Like we came through and we had like a new friend in Faith, and they immediately were gifted a sub, and it's just like, and then they followed as a result of it, which is like the bizarro version of it. But I'm always very, very grateful to everybody who comes on through and you know, enables the fight against ads any which way we can. I think Panda is not here, so we're gonna get the ball rolling in our first games of the day. We've got a couple of spots open, so if anybody's looking to join us, you're more than welcome to do so. As mentioned, when joining the chat, we'll put you into the queue. Let's do it, chat.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Let's do it.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
We'll go here to start. My main's name is Cyclops main. That's actually bonkers. 3 people chasing Cyclops. Turn game music off or lower Spotify. It sounds crazy. Lower Spotify, really? Okay. Properties. Give me a second. How's that, Mishu?
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
You tell me, because like I need to make sure that the game sound is balanced, so it's turning my brain into Dorito dust. Okay, much better. Okay, perfect. As long as we're balanced, that is what happens, or that is what we need, and you let me know if there's any kind of screw up there. Because I don't want to play Cyclops. If not, I'm going to try to run with it as much as you can. I think that I think they'll just tell you if there's anything going on there, bud. I'm really trying to find like just the optimal balance, and I'm also like working on like I placed filters on all of the audio tracks for OBS so that I can just run like a hard lock without like having any kind of like variables involved. So we will see if we can find something that works. There is a tap on the back there.
Feeling fantastic.
Just the boost out.
What we can do there. Yep. Yo, Fluffy, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good afternoon to you, sir. How's your Saturday treating you?
I'll fight for my family.
Did everyone see Cyclops and Beast are in Brand New Day? Really? No, I did not. I avoid spoilers like the plague for the Marvel movies.
Feeling fantastic.
Target on enemy.
Vortex field. Clear the way. No worries. I've got your back. Anyone willing to help?
Okay, we got this. We got this. I'm hungover as fuck. Good for you. Good for you. Well earned, no doubt. No doubt that's well earned, buddy. You've been working hard in the new job. How are your feet feeling, Flucky?
myself again.
2, 1. Is it big? Not big. Oh, there's a lot going on all of a sudden. Yeah. Yo, Kill Guy, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome on in. Oh, they have a magic now. Okay. Not good at all, coach. My whole bed was spinning last night. Bruh. This man putting in work. What were you drinking last night? Getting some boozy booze? Getting some beers? What are we thinking? Maybe a little mix of everything you shouldn't be having? That cap is gonna rotate. Take that. I'm gonna rotate while I can. Oh, the Black Panthers swapped and they went magic. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll take the solo ult.
It's clear I'm still needed here. There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Hit the pole.
They hitting real hard. I feel like myself again.
Okay, we'll take the pick. Use one. You really feel the difference in without the speed boost from the Gambit nerf. Ooh, we're in a bad spot. Yeah, we're really split. Our Namor needs to make an adjustment so that I can get a line of sight. Is it big? That's big. We take those. I want to assemble a team of X-Men mains in this game. Please. We can actually make that work. I was mulling over an idea, Mishu, of doing like an X-Men intro for the stream because like there's definitely enough characters to make that work at this point. I just have to sit down to get it edited. Okay, we'll take the speed. Yeah. I don't know where softball's going, but he's about to die. Yep. Okay, that's 3 DPS ults in one shot. You need to use a remix of the original animated theme song. Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking. There it is. I'm gonna keep you tabbed, but it's nap time. Sounds good, Vicious. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate the support. Congrats on overtaking Dave for the next few hours. And enjoy your nap, bud. We'll talk to you soon. Oh, did we not catch the point? Where? Why was he out there? Okay.
I feel like myself again. should make a difference.
No worries. I got your back.
Okay, we can make that work.
Feeling fantastic.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage. This is our attack point.
There's a lot going on. Give me a quick second, chat. I will have a look at everything y'all say momentarily.
Need some help. Victory.
A little help, please. No worries. I've got your back.
There we go.
That should make a difference.
Much better.
Yo, Kevin, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Much better.
Sharpie, you noticing a quality drop in the visual of the stream? I know you're getting like your 230 FPS in game, but it's kind of looking kind of pixely. Oh, we're dropping frames. We're actually dropping big frames. Is anybody else experiencing issues? Okay, cool. I just die no matter what. Wow, she just shot it into the ether and it worked out. And slow, like not fluid in game my end. I don't know. Everybody else having issues with the stream?
Only 60 seconds left.
Kevin, thank you very much for the 15 stream streak. It may be a... I need to check. Yeah, we're still dropping frames. Okay, I will have a look after the stream, after this game is over. Let's see what we can do to get that fixed up. I've been messing with a lot of settings lately, trying to find like just the right combination to get the stream like as optimal and stable as possible. And so sometimes we run into little hiccups while we're doing that. But if I can find a way to get that done, then we'll be good to go. There's going to be another Psylocke ulti momentarily. Yep. And 2 people ran. If you look behind us, 2 people ran from the Psylocke ult. If all we had to do was stack, take a look at that. All we had to do was stack, and we survived that ulti. That stuff just drives me fucking crazy, man. Like, just stack. Hey.
I am ready to put on a show.
Nope. No! Why did we get off the point? Brother. Yes, he died mid ulti. The C9's actually crazy. Oh man, that actually blows. Okay. Let's have a look at this first. So we are dropping frames. So the first thing I'm going to do